Intercash scam and extorts customers with fake AML investigations. Intercash, a MasterCard distributor on the market for more than 10 years, states on its website www.intercash.com, which is the property of Ondaria Ltd., a business supposedly registered on the Isle of Man. Controlling on www.gov.im, Ondaria Capital Limited and Ondaria Limited appear. However, no business registered with the name Ondaria Ltd. appears. The site itself was registered anonymously to conceal the property, contrary to all of the policies of AML and transparency. On the site itself, Intercash states that Ondaria Ltd. is not and is not required to be licensed by the Isle of Man Financial Supervision Commission funds. But then, what license are they operating under? None. It would seem because we investigated the United Kingdom's financial ombudsman and they told us that there is no financial business registered under the name Intercash or Ondaria Ltd. Nonetheless, Intercash uses London phone numbers for their customer service and implies that it has offices in the kingdom. It also states in the site that funds must be processed via Complete Solution, MSB registration number M17664559. However, on the site, the Financial Crime Enforcement Network of the U.S. Treasury, it says that the registration number must have 14 digits, and no registration with the numbers reported by Intercash appear. They also state on the Intercash website that they are administrators of approved MasterCard ISO programs, although Intercash is apparently an offshore business with not well-identified property and beneficiaries, contrary to AML policies. Let's analyze how Intercash developed the extortion of its customer point by point. 1. The customer sends the sum of €105,138.81 euros from his account in a financial institution in Gibraltar. 15 days after receiving the sum, Intercash notifies the customer that the entity which sent the money was supposedly flagged. Note, the entity, not the customer, and it doesn't say where it was flagged. And Intercash, which has received all of the information, including a 6-month history of the movements of the money, says that it will open an investigation on the funds. If there was something odd, why didn't they alert the authorities? 2. This supposed investigation lasted around 3 months, creating, in addition, problems with the customer's cash flow. 3. After the 3 months, Intercash says they have concluded the investigation, that they are going to close the customer's account and return the client's money to him, minus €11,987 for legal expenses for the investigation. 4. The customer obviously makes a claim arguing that there are no invoices or proof of investigation expenses, that said expenses were not authorized, and that there is no clause in the contract with Intercash that authorizes this type of expense. In addition, that all time and always has immediately provided all of the requested documentation. Note, this is why they didn't steal everything, that no law allows this, and that in addition, the money sent by the other institution is money that must be reimbursed to their clients. 5. The extortion. At this point, Intercash sends an extortive email in which it states that, if it is that must be reimbursed to the clients, they could open an investigation on each customer, and that this would go into effect if the customer doesn't accept the legal expenses charged by Intercash, who specifies, "We have recommended stopping this investigation before it gets more complicated and stopping your fees so that you can recover most of your money." Threats continue. Should you proceed with these false claims, we will be contacting and notifying the authorities in Panama and other jurisdictions of your operation. We will send a report to blacklist any of the people involved in your company with the various authorities and with the global MasterCard/Visa to limit any future possible services, and also notify the financial authorities to add your company and all the personal names linked to any existing sanction list. But if the claims are false, why is Intercash threatening? And is this not illegal? Or can they abuse the law enforcement list?